Hello, Rebecca Maynard here with my informal assessments for ED 5080. So informal assessments drive instruction, shows what I need to reteach from what my students are showing that they need. Certain students are struggling, I can look at that and use it as a whole class, or I can pull it for small group for more reiteration on that lesson. It's an instant feedback, tracks students, understanding of lesson, baseline testing, and it's always an ongoing assessment. It's never just one and done, it's continual. My first one is written responses. So some possible uses are exit tickets, discussion posts, and even journal prompts. Some assistive technology, Schoology is what I use. I post discussion questions on there, exit tickets, and it really shows the understanding of students. Advantages can show the understanding of the question in a written response. Some disadvantages are kids can copy off each other if that's the way it's functioning. You can hide things on certain aspects, but sometimes you can't. Another one is quiz responses. So we can use different quiz assistive technology for looking at what students need and so forth. So we can look at Kahoot quizzes, Quizlet Live, and GimKit. Some possible uses are for exam review of a lesson that you just taught. They can show their understanding of the lesson just taught, and it can also be used for extra practice. Advantages is a rapid response. No one else can see the student's answers, so they're more output to put an answer out, even if they don't know it. And some disadvantages are that students may just click on an answer just to answer, and the time limit may not be the best for all learners. Interactive videos are, you could use Edpuzzle and YouTube. There's some other websites as well. They repeat the lesson. They can also be used for homework. You can do a stop and pause engagement where you can stop the video and ask some questions. And it also can be for extra practice. Some advantages are you can take the videos and add questions for a stop and pause. You can replay certain segments if students need it. Edpuzzle, you can have the students not skip, so they actually have to go through the whole video and answer the questions to get to the end. Some disadvantages are sometimes the videos can move too fast and the students don't have enough time to really understand the concept. And then for YouTube, they can say they watched it, but obviously you cannot track that. Interactive slides, it's a great way to engage students, but also get feedback for an informal assessment. So interactive lessons, you can use them for homework and extra practice. Some technology would be Pear Deck and Nearpod. I mostly use Pear Deck. Advantages are engaging students throughout the lesson. They don't see everybody else's responses at first, but you can open it up, but then you also never see their name and so forth. But it does record their items and their answers for you, so you can always go back and look at that. Disadvantages are some students may not answer or still be engaged. And here is my summary. So informal assessments is a quick feedback to drive instruction. Written responses are a chance for students to respond in writing to a question about the lesson. Quiz responses give quick feedback for understanding. Interactive videos are a chance to practice or reteach a lesson. And interactive slides, they track all student responses and can help the teacher reteach a lesson.